How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection. And in today's episode, let me look through my equipment. I got 9 Iridium, I got no badass ranks, I got no skills, and I still got my legendary stuff. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. I'll show you my other legendary stuff, by the way. I decided to... If I remember correctly, which is... I haven't recorded this game in a while, by the way, so keep that in mind. I may be remembering things all kind of not correctly. Also, I look like a cowboy now. I'm doing a Nisha cosplay, can you tell? I'm wearing the same hat and the same tank top, I guess, the Nisha wore in the first half of this Let's Play. Can you remember? Like when I was playing the pre-sequel, and instead of the dirty, dusty Pandora, we were actually on the moon? Can't see it. Oh, whatever. We were on the fucking moon, and it was awesome. We could ice weapons, low gravity, everything was badass. And then we took a break from this Let's Play, you know, after I've beaten the pre-sequel and all of its DLCs. We took a break from it. I played Monster Hunter Wilds instead. I played the fuck out of it. I've beaten that game twice at this point. I've heard that it's supposed to get a new monster later this month or something like that. So I'll definitely come back and record some videos of it. I didn't uninstall the game on purpose so that I can jump and record some more videos of it anytime. I've got a Maggie here. It's a loaded Maggie. Don't know what the fuck that means. I guess the magazine size is bigger or some shit. Got a Bada Boom, probably the best rocket launcher apart from North Fleet, which is hard to get. Rapid Shredder Fire. That's cool. I wish it was a slightly different Shredder Fire, but whatever. A Rapid Infinity, very fitting that I got 2 Rapid Vladov guns. If you remember, we used this sniper rifle at the beginning of this Borderlands 2 Let's Play, where I had a lower level version. I had a level 37, I believe, version of this gun. So there we go. Got the Bone Shredder. I don't think I've used it before. Afterburner I kept on purpose. Yeah, I think I did kept it on purpose. Got a legendary fucking class mod. Oh yeah, the fastball again. Neganator, what the fuck is this? I don't know, if I'm being honest. I'm getting fucking messages. I was trying to organize a meetup with my friends from the army, but that didn't work out, so whatever. Alright, so we're doing clan wars. That's why we're gonna do this whole clan wars thing. So we're gonna be hanging around Dust, and I figured kind of fitting for me to dress up like a cowboy, since we're gonna do a bunch of like Ellie missions at the desert, at the Dust. But can you guys remember, you know, Nisha from the first half of this Let's Play, the character we played as?
I don't got all day, Skaglik.
Isn't it fucking cool that I'm dressed like her now? I think it's pretty cool. And the reason that Maya even has an outfit referencing Nisha, but not the other way around, is because I believe when the pre-sequel came out, you could, like, there were these codes you could use that Gearbox was giving out. And one of them was for the outfit that I'm wearing right now. Other characters have outfits referencing the other classes too. For example, on my original Borderlands, the pre-sequel Let's Play, I played as Claptrap, and Zero in this game has an outfit referencing Claptrap. But funny thing is, Claptrap is also in this game. And yeah, you can just kind of dress up like Claptrap, so it's fucking hilarious, I think.
Thanks for coming out to see me.
Can I crush myself inside of this thing? I can, but I don't want to do that.
The Hodunks and the Zephyrs have been having a half-ass feud for years, and I've been...
By the way, so there was a lot of fucking shit about Borderlands 4 recently shown. There was a Borderlands 4 fan fest. They showed off a bit of the story, some side quest gameplays, inside of the vault, different a vault monster, and other stuff like that. And it looks fucking awesome, except I talked extensively about it during my Loco Roco Midnight Carnival Let's Play. Yeah, I finished my Loco Roco Midnight Carnival Let's Play yesterday, and my fucking god, I fucking had enough of it, you know? I was fucking sick and tired of that fucking game.
Explosives alone won't do it. We'll need each clan's family emblem.
If you think, I don't know, Dark Souls is fucking difficult, then clearly you never played. Local Midnight Carnival. Holy shit, that game drove me fucking nuts. You'd think it's a kids platformer. It's probably rated like 3 and up by Peggy. Don't know what the ESRB rating would be, but Peggy would probably give it a 3 and up because the game's cutesy, fun, there's like cutesy music and shit. It's very adorable to look at, but to play, it's fucking rage-inducing. I love skinny chicks because they're pussies. Ellie is a great example of body positivity, but I believe I talked about that subject too in a previous video, right? When I was talking about how body positivity is all nice to an extent. Blew up a fucking car. I think it blew up more than just a car. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna change up my equipment, but then I remembered I wasn't really using this one all that long, actually. Or was I? I don't know, I was checking my previous episodes, and I was using this, like, purple equipment. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't. I always forget to do that. What should I wear? What's, like, cowboy-ish? This is not cowboyish. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that actually fucking resembles. Oh, what about this? Brown zebra? True turquoise? I'm gonna go with the brown zebra. Shit. Didn't meant to change seats. Oh, it's a Jacobs. Kinda fits. Yeah, hell yeah. Actually, it fits very well. Alright. Who gives a fuck about my cowboy aesthetic, you think? I do. I really do. Anyway, so yeah, there was a lot of Borderlands 4 related stuff recently. The game looks fucking awesome. I completely really into the new Vault Hunters. I already told you that during my Borderlands 4 Let's Play that I'm planning to do, of course. I wanna play as the Siren, just like we're playing as the Siren in this game, except Maya dies in the next game. And I've also been replaying Borderlands 3 recently, and I've beaten the Cowboy DLC in that game. Oh, it's like everything comes around to cowboys. I'm dressed like a cowboy, we're in some cowboyish looking deserts and shit. And you know, what's up, little spider? And I finished the Cowboy Team DLC. Third. Yeah, so you know what, I just realized I was doing like the first batch of episodes I recorded, I was playing as just default Maya. Yeah, that was awesome, sure. Then the second thing, I was dressed up as Tannis, and now I'm dressed up as Nisha, and the next cosplay I have planned is actually to dress up like Lilith. So I'm just fucking cosplaying all over the place. Cosplaying everybody I come across, ultimate cosplayer. I'm sorry for cosplayers. Like the girl I was supposed to play Monster Hunter Wilds with, but that didn't work out because she's not high enough rank. Even though you could play with a lower rank, but whatever. I don't know, maybe it was an excuse. I like to not think about it that way. Anyway, we're doing the fucking Clan Wars. Is not just one quest, it's a quest line, right? And I really like this quest line because I believe I talked about it. That at the end you can choose which awesome legendary to get. You can either get a Maggie or you can get a Slaga. And both are good, except like I told you, Maggie is really good, meanwhile Slaga is just good. So it's like, I don't know, if you already have a legendary pistol and you're really satisfied with it, but you're looking for a legendary SMG, you probably should go with Slaga. But if you want an even better legendary gun, unless you already have the Maggie, or possibly an even better one like the Unkempt Herald, then you should go with the fucking, I don't know, Slaga anyway. Got this energy drink here. It's called Black Energy Tropic Easy Boost. I'm seriously running out of fucking energy drink to try out on this fucking channel. This is the last one I had. I'm thinking maybe I'll even take a walk today and just kind of walk around and fucking in search for like new energy drinks. Or just like sodas I haven't fucking tried. I was drinking a vanilla Dr. Pepper yesterday, and I really like vanilla drinks, like Coke, even though I still believe that the default Coke is the best. But from time to time, I like to like drink the vanilla one or cherry one, you know. Even though I don't find them as good as the default ones, I still enjoy them quite a bit.
You're near the Holy Spirits.
That's the Elpis Moon, where Nisha was wreaking havoc with 2 pistols in both hands. Actually, I wonder if there was the Thunderbolt Fist in the pre-sequel, because I never came across it. It might have been in that game, just under a different name. I don't know.
Destroy their liquor. Just put those charges on the distillery and start running.
You know what baffles me about this fucking quest? What we're about to do. Check this out. I'm planting a bomb, and this shit was gonna... It's gonna fucking blow up, and it's gonna be awesome, like Ellie said. Let's see if it's gonna be awesome. Okay, pretty awesome. And now I carefully place the Hodonk emblem of a skinny chick, which I argue isn't even a skinny chick. I mean, compared to Ellie, anybody's fucking skinny. Mick Safford. So we're starting a war between the Irish and the hillbillies.
I'm calling all gun hands to help me stamp out the Hodonks. I pay in blood, booze, and bullets. Come to the Holy Spirit's bar.
Yeah, now we can just kind of come and help them out. These fuckers were lazy enough not to step outside of their bar to even check who blew up their fucking distillery thing. Even though it was clearly me. I'm the only one around. I'm the only one with explosives. I'm the only one around because we're next to the town of Overlook, where everybody basically shut themselves in because they're all sick. Because, I don't know, there was some backstory in the pre-sequel explaining what happened to this town. It used to be like a nice place to live, but now everybody has to shut themselves in because they're sick or whatever. So who the fuck else could have blown this up and placed this emblem here? Oh, I guess it's a Hodonk member. I'm clearly not a Hodonk member. Do I fucking look like a Hodonk member? I'm clearly too fucking pretty to be one. So, yeah. Let me just sign up for this fucking job. That's the conference call. I like the shotgun a lot. Hold up, I'm texting a girl. Fucking shit. I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. So I was talking about cosplaying, and all of a sudden I'm getting messages from cute girls. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Betraying the clans or whatever. We're basically double agents in this fucking thing. This bar, so I guess these people aren't fucking sick, so the entire Zafford clan is completely fine, and they can just fuck around however they want. While the fucking rest of Overlook has to struggle with being sick with the shivers, and I dare to say that that's a little bit unfair, if you ask me. There's a cool little thing above the fireplace, 2 skags fucking. Love to see it. Another cool little thing in this bar, and there's plenty of like cool little things that make Safford. My people need me, what? Say that again. Come on, man, say that again. Come on, it was funny.
A vault hunter? And they say I'm insane? I'm pleased to meet you. I Are you perhaps God? What? You gonna make fun of me like the others? Man, you smell good. Ah! Don't touch me! You're carrying mine, termites!
Shit's fucked up. But over here is Steve.
Hey-oh! 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 Hey-oh!
That's the only thing he ever says. Or he has to say. He's like a default bandit. And trust me, his name is Steve.
Hey-oh!
He's like a reoccurring character throughout this series. I think he might be a reference to in Borderlands 1 in the General Knox DLC. Oh, I'm getting a fucking call now. Ah, Jesus.
Hey-oh!
Hey, Steve. Yeah, in General Knox DLC in Borderlands 1, there was, next to Marcus, there was like this tiny little car, and inside of it was like a scaled down NPC, and he would always just repeat, "Have you seen my gun?" And I guess Steve is a reference to him, because he is also kind of weird. He's like a bandit, except he's not scaled down or anything, and he just repeats one fucking sentence. This fucking guy appears in Poker Night at the Inventory, too, actually. This fucking guy, out of all Borderlands characters they could have included in that fucking game, this guy does. Along with Claptrap. And he's also present in Borderlands 3's trailers. There's like a trailer where Claptrap introduces the world or whatever, and he talks about it, and Steve is the cameraman. So it's fucking hilarious. Over here is a teddy bear, and if you spin him around, I think it says spin. That says mare. What the fuck? I think it usually says spin. I don't know, maybe it's like randomized. Yeah, he spits out money. If you keep spinning him, spinning him. I think he should spit out more money at some point. You spin me round, round, baby, round, round. Yes, I don't really want to talk about Borderlands 4, even though it would be fitting to talk about it inside of Borderlands 2's Let's Play. Yes, I replayed that Cowboy DLC, and I've also beaten the Mr. Torgue DLC for Borderlands 2. Except I beat it on my Steam version of the game where I'm playing as Zero. Having quite a lot of fun playing as Zero. The thing about Zero and Maya is that they kind of suck ass at the beginning of the game, but the more you advance, the more fun they become. Characters like Krieg also fits in that, I think. But characters like Salvador, Axton, and Gage, I think, well, they kind of stay the same, in my opinion, throughout the game. They only get, like, more powerful. In my opinion, they just stay as fun from the beginning to end. But, like, it's kind of like, would you like a stable line of fun while playing Borderlands 2? So let's say you're starting as Salvador, right? And you're having fun dual-wielding guns. And then you keep playing, and the fun factor goes a little bit up. I'm trying to show you like a graph by looking at the wall. You know, over here is the middle, so you're having fun. Then you're playing, you're unlocking new skills, it gets more and more fun, and eventually it becomes really fun. Or would you rather play as Zero, who starts as kind of fucking useless, but then becomes more and more fun and kind of keeps on going, and when you can chain attack melee attacks. And for example, later in this mission, there's a mission where you have to basically kill everyone here. And holy fuck, doing it as Zero was so much fucking awesome. I was just chain killing everybody, spinning, fucking, not spinning, fucking, what is it? Well, chain killing everybody with melee attacks. And it was fucking awesome. First place.
Good. If there's anything they love more than getting to second base with their sisters, it's cars. I want you to get out there and ruin their race. Come into my basement.
Ain't gonna lie, if I had to side with a real gang in real life, and if I had to pick hillbillies or the Irish, I think I would go with the Irish. And because I'm also European, and hillbillies are usually American, and I kind of don't like Americans one bit, so maybe there's something about that. Oh, I can spin along with the bear. That's awesome. Almost. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I've also been meaning to play with another friend of mine from Seoul in South Korea. I was meaning to play well, she wanted to play Final Fantasy 14 with me, but I don't have that game. And even if I did, I wouldn't have it on Steam. I would probably have it on PlayStation. I don't know if that game's cross-compatible. I mean, what is it called? Crossplay enabled or whatever. And on top of that, I'm just not a big fan of MMOs. If she wanted to play, I don't think there's any actual Final Fantasy co-op game, now that I think about it. If she wanted to play Borderlands with me, then fuck, I would buy her Borderlands 2. Just to play it with somebody. For once. Always play it alone. I wish transferring save files was much easier in this game. I mean, it is when you're doing it from console to console, but you can't transfer save files from PC to console. I imagine it might have been done because on PC it is quite easy to manipulate your save file, and there's a bunch of like save editors you can use. That's the Shredder Fire, the gun I have in my bank. It's a really cool assault rifle. So yeah, on PC you can use external programs to manipulate your save file. Fucking graves here. But you know what? I've heard stories of like people playing Borderlands online and just like coming across people with modded accounts. There was this guy I was watching a while back and he was playing the game. He recalled a story where he was playing the game online and somebody joined and just like gave him OP broken fucking weapons on the PlayStation 3 back in the day. Though I think he was talking about Borderlands 1. Where in Borderlands 1 there is this unused weapon type, which is grenade launchers, and they're like completely unique weapons. They're like an alternative to rocket launchers. And you can still mod them in, and they have animations and everything, it's just that they aren't accessible in the game. And he talked about how he actually had it on his PS3 save file, because somebody just kind of joined his game one time and just gave it to him. So I guess somebody was on a quest to give everybody a grenade launcher. That sounds funny. I remember a while back I was reading... I remember like middle school I had this, like, I don't know, maybe it was like a month, where I was reading fan fictions, right? And I was reading this Borderlands 2 fan fiction. And it was actually really cool. I'm not sure if it was basic. I have a feeling it was basically just the plot of some anime, except with Borderlands 2 characters instead. But I remember it wasn't finished, and I was actually looking forward to how it ends. But at this point, I really don't give a fuck. I vaguely remember where it left off. It was something about how it was about Gage, and it followed the game, where she goes to a place, something happens, and then she ends up at this fucking like academy or whatever. And I don't know why, but I got a feeling that this academy that they mentioned in the fucking fanfic was probably from some anime, I don't know. It's like a My Hero Academia thing or some shit. I don't know, I never seen any anime with an academy like that, but... maybe it's a Persona reference. Fuck if I know. I ain't very well versed in anime. My favorite anime is Lupin the Third. Or Bobobo, it depends on what mood you catch me in. If I'm in the mood of saying, oh, I like Lupin the Third because it's actually the first animated adult animation. It's the first adult, like, animation, you know, because Lupin straight up fucking kills people, and it's from the 60s. And it's quite an influential anime, and I think Lupin the Third might be the most underrated fucking anime series ever, because I never hear people talk about it. Yet, if it wasn't for that anime series... Bro, what the fuck? Oh, my car blew up. Okay. If that doesn't work out, we can finally try out my rocket launcher. Yeah, so this thrilling, exhilarating quest has you standing here, waiting for this... Yeah, the commentators all excited about it. Like, I can hardly believe my eyes, and look at these fuckers go. They're going slowly this guy is like way ahead of the other two guys who were slow as fuck. That means that I'm not gonna be able to get all of them. I ain't gonna get all of them with the dynamite that I'm trying to use. This rocket launcher actually kind of sucks, but because it's so high level. Nice. Well, I wish my car didn't blow up. The reason my car blew up is because I shot a gun, and that triggered me to cause elemental damage. Which I guess my car was close enough to me to receive elemental damage and blew up. So yeah, Borderlands 4 has a bunch of cool shit revealed about it. I'm super fucking excited about it. And you know what? Speaking of Borderlands and the Gearbox and shit, I've been saying multiple times how Gearbox doesn't get enough credit because of how... They don't get enough credit for how they might be the only fucking developers who actually handle touchy topics. Like, you know... there's a fucking transgender character in Borderlands 3. And in my eyes, they actually handled it with, like, well, and it's not... Doesn't feel like just a... You know, like an insert, like, you know, like it's like fucking... Like somebody demanded them to insert a trans character into the game and they just had to. No, it feels like it actually organically fits into that fucking series. Same with like all the gay characters. There's so many fucking gay characters in this series. And no one ever talks about it, you know? People talk about like gay characters when they get upset with them. Like, I don't know. Like if a new Mortal Kombat game came out or something, or like let's say the Mortal Kombat reboot revealed that I don't know, fucking Kung Lao is gay. All of a sudden, it would turn out everybody is a huge fan of Kung Lao, and he's everyone's favorite Mortal Kombat character, and they're all fucking upset that he's gay. I wouldn't give a fuck. I mean, Kung Lao kind of fucking sucks, to be honest. But in this fucking series, they managed to handle, you know, topics like LGBTQ characters very well. I mean, I straight up believe, correct me if I'm wrong, like I said before, because I'm really not sure about that Athena from Borderlands the pre-sequel might be the first playable lesbian character in history of video games. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, because when I researched the topic, I found a bunch of different opinions. I mean, not opinions, but like I couldn't actually find some kind of a list of LGBT characters or anything like that, so... I don't know, I just had to guess which one might have featured a lesbian character. And there's like games that kind of have an implied lesbian character. Like recently I've beaten Tomb Raider 2013. And I'm pretty sure the game was implying that Lara is gay. And she's romantically interested in the character of Sam. And I think that's what they were going for. I'm not sure if Sam comes back in the sequels, but... I hope she does. I don't think she does because I don't remember Sam from Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Though it's been a while since I played that game and I cannot recall a single fucking thing about it, about its plot, so perhaps I just forgot about it, about Sam. And I'm fucking fine with that because I don't think there could be a single male character cool enough to actually make me like him being with Lara Croft. Remember when they kind of gave Lara Croft some kind of a male alternative? Fistful of dollars. Yo, Jimbo. Like that samurai movie. Why did she said that though? I mean, I get the reference to Fistful of Dollars, but... Was she referencing Western movies? I don't know. I think she was, but... Yeah, kind of part of the reason why I'm just like a cowboy, because I figured it would be fun. I mean, I gotta kill myself, by the way, so I can actually take a shot of the character. I already took a screenshot over here in the dust, so I don't want to fucking repeat that. So yeah, I don't think Gearbox gets enough credit for how well they handle certain topics that other video game fucking franchises, or rather video game writers, completely fumble to handle properly. And they handle it like dog shit. So I'm glad at least they do. And what else? What else? I was gonna say, yeah, Borderlands 4 is shaping up to be fucking awesome. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, under many different Borderlands 4 related trailers, announcements, shorts on YouTube, on Twitter. First of all, I fucking hate reading comments on YouTube because I feel like half of the people who leave comments under YouTube are fucking retarded. You know? Like, they leave shit. Like, under a fucking trailer for Borderlands 4, they have to leave a comment saying that I won't be buying this game. And it's like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit whether you'll be buying this game or not? The fuck drove you to write that as if no anyone fucking gives a fuck what video game you buy or not. Did I fucking give a shit that you're gonna buy Borderlands 4? Fuck you, I don't give a shit. And the thing that was like a reoccurring comment I saw was the USB thing with Randy Pitchford. First of all, I'm not the biggest fan of Randy Pitchford because to me, he's a detached from reality, rich, middle-aged man. You know, like he likes to do magic tricks. He's definitely if it wasn't for all these controversies and all the stupid things he tends to say, at least I don't know, once a month he does something stupid and ruins Borderlands' PR. But for example, during the fan fest for Borderlands, he came out on the stage and actually talked about the plot, and I was like, wow, when Randy's not acting like a fucking dumbass and forcing, magic tricks, which at this point, it's like a gimmick that he has to do a magic trick during a presentation. So at this point, it's kind of funny. And if people say, and people who accuse him of his magic tricks being fake, are you fucking also retarded? I mean, magic tricks are all fucking fake, you fucking idiot. But the thing is, there was this story a while back, it was like during Borderlands 3 actually, that Randy supposedly left a USB drive, a USB stick, full of child porn at a table at a fucking White Castle fast food restaurant. And it's just like this fucking retarded ass story that came out of nowhere. No one has any proof of it or anything like that. And where the fuck did the story came from? Someone told this story with no proof to back it up. Like, and everybody just stuck with it, you know? Like everybody just accepted that, oh, we don't like Randy, so I'm choosing to believe this story someone came up with about him. Are you fucking stupid? I really fucking hate engaging with video game communities online. I know I'm a Let's Player, so I'm technically part of our community, but I really do not fucking like to associate myself with, I don't know. Like, even the Borderlands community, sure, I play Borderlands and I will play Borderlands 4, but I do not give a fuck to engage with people like that. 'Cause I just fucking know that they're gonna... Like, if I engage with everybody, I would have to engage with the morons, too. And I don't have the fucking patience to be dealing with fucking idiots who are fucking believing stories like that. It's fucking ludicrous. Anyway, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.